So I'm going through the success principles, and today's video is all about goal setting. Just to give you a heads up so you're not thinking, oh my gosh, what is this about? I don't want to prolong it. If you've ever experienced goal setting before, you probably have more than likely, then this is just a really good reminder as to how to make goals that actually get achieved. You can set a goal and never achieve the goal. And then you have goal trauma, which means that you are fearful about being specific with your goals. And that means that you then end up playing small. And I'm here to help you play big, so it will be counterproductive to do that. Or is it counterintuitive? I always forget. Probably counterintuitive. My job here is to help you stand up, stand right into your power and expand to be the best version you can be in your business. And in order for that to happen, I'm going through the principles to remind you of the successes that other people have had following these principles, as well as just give you the basics. Sometimes we have to go back to basics in order to move forward, because sometimes we forget the simple things that help us to just really see growth. And so this principle is all about remembering the basics of goal setting. And so I want to share some of those things with you, those wisdom nuggets. So if you haven't got the book, I do encourage you to get it. I don't go through every single crevice of the actual book. I just literally tell you what the title is of the chapter and give you a little bit of an inkling as to, or the principle to be exact, and give you a bit of inclination, a little bit of an inclination as to what's included in there, so you can go out and get encouraged to read a book, because there is no transformation from information without implementation. And so today is no different. When we're talking about goals, yes, you've heard it before, SMART goals, where we're talking about specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time-bound. Then there's the SMARTer goals, then there's STREAM goals. There's so many frameworks you could use to set a goal, but the point is, it does have to be specific. It does have to have detail, so that you can actually feel the goal, so it can be such a compelling goal that it helps you to move forward. And then have a stretch goal, a goal that's going to make you get a little bit uncomfortable, but still help you to show up every day. And then have a breakthrough goal, a goal that's going to mean the world to you, that's going to be like, wow, if I got that one thing, wow, that would just be a different level. So there's different goals for different, I guess, to help you motivate yourself in different ways, and to show up and to be inspired. And so this is about removing complacency, removing that the need to just set a goal and leave it and not do anything with it, but actually to achieve it. And throughout these principles, we talked about the visions for different areas of your life. So it's not just like one goal you're setting, it's goals for different parts of your life. You've already created that vision for your health, for your finances, for your relationships, and those other areas. So today is all about saying, actually, now I've got this vision, I need to make sure that I've got this goal that's not just a dream, because a idea that you have, a vision that you have that's not actually set into your calendar and you're not taking action on every day, is just a dream, and it will stay a dream. We want your results to actually happen, the results that you want for your life, the results that you want for your business to actually happen. And it won't happen if you don't create those goals that are time bound and has a deadline, and are realistic to an extent, but kind of unrealistic as well, because that's how we kind of roll in our circle. We have to stretch ourselves. We have to make sure that we are actually building the compelling visions for our lives. So we're not just creating mediocre goals that don't mean nothing to us. It's just another tick box. And of course, when you do, achieve that goal, that it's not just, okay, great, move on to the next one. You actually have to want this goal enough to feel like, this was amazing. I'm going to sit in this for a while. I'm going to stew in this because I feel great about this. That doesn't mean to rest on your laurels, but it just means to give yourself that compassion for actually achieving something, rather than just trying to get onto the next thing. There's so many things I can talk to you about when it comes to goal setting and creating goals that are going to help you. But let me just share with you a story. So I think it was Jim Carrey who wrote a check for £1 million, right? $1 million. Put it in his wallet, and he declared he's going to make $1 million. He was specific about it, and he put it in his wallet, and then he went about his business, and then it manifested. Now, some would say it's the law of attraction, some would say it's a focus on dedication, and he's incredible talent, but there is something to believe in yourself, which was another principle, believing it's possible, which was another principle, and having a vision for your life, which was another principle that helps you to achieve things that you might think, that other people might think, to be honest, are impossible. That's why you have to believe in the impossible. You've got to believe in yourself. All of this is habit stacking. All of these things, all of these principles are things that sometimes can take a lifetime to learn, but we're not trying to do it for a lifetime, because I think time is a social construct and it's not about time, it's about focus. So what are we going to be focusing on today with tunnel vision to make sure that our goals are in alignment with who we are, what we want for our business, for our life. So that's what your task to do today is, to make sure that you've got that goal written out, it's specific, it's immeasurable, it's time bound, it's realistic, it's attainable, as in you've got all the resources for it, and if you haven't got the resources, you can call on above. However you like to roll is the point of to take action. It's not about creating this goal, saying I need this many YouTube views, or I need this much money in my bank, I need this many likes, or whatever it might be, and then not actually doing any of the work that's in alignment with that. Now, in the further principles, we're going to talk about that and letting go and things like that. But today is all about stacking those habits on top of each other and declaring and decreeing what it is that you actually want. So that's success principle number 7. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments what exactly is your goal, the date, specific thing as well, so that we can support you. We can send great energy towards it, and make sure that you've got the support you need as well. If you need to, you can reach out. Unapologetically Visible is still open for, or depending on when you're watching this, for enrollment. So if you are a business owner that wants to strip away the labels that are for jars and not for people, and completely unapologetically show up as you, with no wounds, and to do that inner healing work through timeline therapy and all the other tools that we've got, then this is your call to action to actually contact me. The details are below this video, and it's going to help you to really shift, heal, and expand the exact thing that this channel actually does. Funny that. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Remember to thumbs up this video and subscribe.